Hey all, Poppascotch from the Plotty Time podcast here, and well, I guess Twitch or YouTube or whatever, please like and sub and all that. We need to have a serious conversation by way of me just talking at you for a bit. You see, I was streaming the other day and the topic of retro games came up, as it often does on that stream, considering my advanced ability to buy things that legitimize my retail therapy dopamine hit and call it collecting. There were two instances that led me down a few mental rabbit holes, and I wanted to make a video to talk about them. The first clip I'm going to show here is where a chatter, shout out to the dude, brings to my attention that Bases Loaded is now available on PS5, and as a complete NES baseball junkie, it brought back a whole ton of memories. It just flooded back into my brain. I realized later that those memories are from Bases Loaded 2 for NES, but regardless, Jaleco and their logo have a permanent spot in my subconscious, apparently. I've got the clip here where I'm made aware of the new release of Bases Loaded, and goal, as we watch it here, I want you to look at those games as if they were sold individually. How much would you pay for these? Well, here's the clip. The dude, are you being serious right now? They remade Bases Loaded on the PS5? No. It's not funny to joke about stuff like this, the dude. All right? You're making me get my phone out. What am I doing? I can just look on the thing. Wait, hold on. All right. Pause him for a sec. We're looking this up as a family. All right. Jaleco Sports Bases Loaded is now available on PS5, released November 20th, 2025. Featuring the classic NES and SNES baseball games with retro graphics. Okay, I'm listening. Oh, wow. These songs knock. I mean, come on. Oh wait, they're throwing soccer in here now too? Okay. Go! Is that the name of the game? Just go! This is awesome. Total shoot! Oh man. Yeah, you gotta see that. You gotta see that highlight again. Look at him. Jump. Oh! Oh wait, he rewound then did it? One lies of packs, but we'll get into packs. But if you're just jumping in, I've just been made aware that Jaleco Sports, Jaleco? That's as close as I'm gonna get to pronouncing it correctly. Jaleco, they wow, remade Bases Loaded for the PlayStation 5. The dude, if they make Super Dodgeball, I don't even know what I'm gonna do with myself. I mean, like, I just want like a fun dodgeball game, right? Super Dodgeball was awesome. You spike it and the dudes like slam to the back of the screen and like slide down. Man, that would be so sick. So yeah, the trailer goes hard. The sounds, the crowds, the music, it all brings me back to being a little kid. I was ready to pick them up and buy them, and then I saw it. $7.99? Who is this for? Because when you release a game like this, there are three main reasons. First off, money. You think the product stands on its own merits? You put some money into it, now it's time to collect. Businesses exist to make money. It's an old property. Nostalgia is going to happen. Not a terrible idea. Second option, testing new product viability. Are we going to get a new Bases Loaded? Is this to check and see if people are into it? Maybe they like it. Maybe they want to make a new 16-bit version of it to sell. Who knows? But let's see what the audiences want. Number three, the love of the game, baby. They just love it so much. They want everyone to experience it, and then they put the game out. But what I don't understand is $7.99 is a bit high for just a casual person who's just going to pick it up. I mean, maybe, you know, they set the price real high up front just to get the nostalgia heads, people like me who have disposable income, who love Bases Loaded, who wanted to give it a shot. And then, you know, down the road, they change it to like 99 cents at the summer sale or something like that. Who knows? We're just going to have to wait and see. But $7.99 is way too much for an NES game. I mean, yes, they added, better animations. They added a couple things, gameplay fixes, I assume. I should have read the intro, but I didn't. And then they added like online leaderboards. That's about it. I don't even know if there's online play in any of these. I don't think there is. Then at the end of the clip, you can see me talking about Dodgeball and Super Dodgeball and how cool it would be to play like a new updated retro version of those. I loved the game. I spent hours on it. It was a great time. So, what's going on in the world of NES retro Dodgeball? Guys, I found something. Scotchy, when you get a chance, look up something called Double Dragon Dodgeball. Double Dragon Dodgeball. Double Dragon Revive. I mean, that does look cool too. That's not what we're here for. Gameplay and controls. Oh, wait. No. So am I just going... I mean, this is Double Dragon. Oh my goodness. This is a game I can buy? On the Switch. I'm gonna have to fire up the old Switch again. It's back on the... you can see it. It's right there. Haven't played much of it since I went to Paris, which was like 4 years ago now. 3 years ago. I'm gonna have to play it. I'm gonna have to. This is fucking sick. So it's Super Dodgeball, but skinned to be Double Dragon. That's amazing. Thank you. Thank you for showing that to us. That's pretty sick. So check that out. A trailer. I didn't even know it existed. Double Dragon Dodgeball. I was ready to buy it right there and play it right there on stream. However, a little bit of a snag with that. You see, Double Dragon Dodgeball is a separate retro-style bonus game included with pre-orders and special editions of Double Dragon Revive on PS5. So that means I would have had to have pre-ordered Double Dragon Revive last year in order to get this. There's no other way to get it. I checked. In fact, I bought Double Dragon Revive, and I started playing through it, and there's nowhere to play the Dodgeball. I checked online. No, you're screwed. There's no way to get the game. I even checked with AI, and they said, hey, maybe buy a used copy and you'll get lucky with a code. That's not an answer. That's a guess. What the fuck is AI doing here? I get so frustrated with it. Like, I would have paid $8 right there. I would have paid $15 right there to play Double Dragon Dodgeball. But nope, doesn't exist. Well, it does exist, but there's no way for me to get it. And that's just a goddamn shame. So we have to like rethink how we're going to be doing retro games. 99 cents a pop for an NES game? Sold. I don't understand it. These games, they strictly possibly could make money off a nostalgia hit, but that's about it. No one's going to be playing through 8 seasons of Bases Loaded 2 on NES today. I mean, the show exists. What are we doing here? So that's it. I just wanted to ramble on about this a little bit. The prices of these retro games are ridiculous. Locking them behind pre-orders is ridiculous. I just want to play. I want to play at a reasonable price. Thanks for listening, everybody. Follow the podcast wherever you get podcasts, Twitch, YouTube, all that shit. Thanks for listening. Bye.